Well, only one thing we can do now, right? Let's jump. Let's do a little splish. It is so different. Oh, Lord. What happened to Hyrule? That's freaky. We can change map layers. Oh. Warp back up to the sky. Kingdom of Hyrule. Oh, the Great Plateau. It's laggy? Where's Death Mountain? Let's get our bearings. What is happening on Death Mountain? What is that? There's a shrine over there. What the fuck are you? Hello?
Hello?
I don't know if I want to fight him yet. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're prepared. I'm gonna be honest. I do not think we're prepared enough. Puddle. Splish. Is this a safe zone? Oh, it is! Let's go. It's a town. It's a fort. No way. Who are you? Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose in the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Purah has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. Alright, let's go talk to Purah. At the moment, Purah should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. Lookout Landing. Ooh, this is the town. Ooh. Ooh. It's kind of chill around here. Oh my god, it's Robbie. Oh, what an excellent night! Hey, you! Where have you been? What's this guy's voice like? Oh, don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pyrrha. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will you? Fine. Second floor we go. Purapad instruction manual. Okay, I think we know enough about the Purapad. Pose. Pose! You're telling me they brought Pose back to this game. Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of that without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. I feel like that's like, I think that's about, how he'd sound. Oh. It's another door. She's up there. Second floor we go. What? The hair, those eyes. Doc! Dr. Pratt! Who is this? The swordsman! The swordsman has arrived! Who are you? Who is this? Oh my god. She's grown older?
Okay. Now where have you been?
She's grown older.
Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
My god, Purah's gotten older. Damn, I love her already. She's got the energy. I always love Purah's energy.
So when you and Princess Zelda go
Lore,
beneath
hold on.
Hyrule
Lore.
Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy
Mm-hmm.
which suddenly reanimates.
Now my question is this Ganon or Demise? That's not a question for you to answer, by the way. That's my hypothetical question that I'm asking myself.
That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the
Yeah, that's about right.
from an unusual creature,
Yeah, that adds up.
and learn that your new arm
I love him.
the master
The things
sword
I'd like
He gave me his hand.
have to be listed in the Geneva Convention.
Me, but like with Rauru. Anyway.
and find your way here.
Then. Are you saying you came from up there? Okay. Yeah. This Rauru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yeah, but I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The upheaval? Oh, that upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. This mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you, and she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. Link, I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him and find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Chiosha, who are you? Poor Princess Zelda, all alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. Of course.
What?
Okay, I know, yeah, whatever, the willies. If the princess really did tell you to find her, you better do so quickly. Captain Haz has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link. Oh yeah. Notes on the upheaval. I do like lore. On that day, the land shook, and huge chasms that seemed about bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We are calling this stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky, Sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs on them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity. to answer questions we've long had about our history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins and the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I decided to have Zonai's survey team work out of Kakariko Village in Nikluta, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell on Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them from all the way from here at Lookout Landing. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the Princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear these two events are related. That's it. It's Purah's diary. Her little research journal, I do suppose. What's up here? Sorry, I'm a sucker for lore. We're gonna read all this. Oh, never mind. This is Purah's diary. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet, I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to... who else but Impa? Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and sat on it, squished flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. Okay, so the next diary we have to find is in Impa's home. That's cool. That's like story. That's lore that I want to find. Alright, we gotta go search. What are you doing? Ah! Oh! Whoa! 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 Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? President Hudson? Oh no. What have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault, startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of the construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Sorry, what's all this? Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I won't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place, so let everyone know that Hudson's Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. They portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. Oh my god, this guy. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I feel like this guy's got like main character syndrome, you know? I don't know what to do. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Whoa! Unforgivable! President Hudson, I'll support you. He picks him back up. Thanks, Addison. Will you just tell him to let go anytime? I'll leave you to it. Let's do some things. Combat training. Combat training. Use a side hop. There we go. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening. Yeah. Backflip time. Oh, I see. Okay. Eyes kind of repel an attack if you parry your shield. Nice. The music's good. Can we just open? Well. We ultra hand it? You fucking bet we can. Yeah! As we've always been able to. Hey, it's a new face. This guy's got a fedora. Look at him. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Oh, you mean like this? I have an idea. We have a claymore, right? Soldier's broadsword sword. I didn't want this, but that's kind of funny. Broadsword claymore. I didn't want that, actually. I wanted to put the spear on it because I thought it'd be funnier. Yeah! Look at this bad boy. Now that's a weapon. Now that's a Now that's a weapon. It clips to the ground. It's not even small. It's too big. Let's go to the top. We now have a proper weapon. Oh, yep. Best we can do is climb, I do suppose. Whoop. Would you be Captain Hawes? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive! And in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Well, you see, I have a fucked arm. Hang on, you're alone. But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming, but our work carries on. But we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Huh? She's just chilling, I guess, sure. Princess Zelda, she's safe. Okay, plot twist. She's just chilling. Oh.
She's gone.
What the fuck happened? Wait, what? What was that? She was there and she just started floating. You saw Princess Zelda turn into a light and fly off, right? Yeah. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it'll take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Alright. Then we head back to Purah. What's over here? But Link? No, it can't be. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted to those only involved with the search in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain House. And if you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Princess Zelda flew off, did she? You're a funny one. But no matter how funny you think you are, you're not getting through. I mean, what if I just do this? Where do you think you're going? I guess not. You're not permitted in there. You're not getting past me. Captain Hawes is giving me strict orders. If you insist on passing, I need permission. Yada yada. Haha. He thinks I'm joking. Like we didn't just see her fly off like a fucking apparition into the sky. Nice. What was it again? Can't you like... Not this ability. Fuse. Can't you like do this? And if you like... Yeah! Yeah, that was... Yeah. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. So there's a new version of the bomb bounce. Since you can't really do the bomb shield bounce with Shikatech anymore, you just use, you know, a fuse, and it works. Glitchless. You can do that with anything that can explode, I do believe. Right, Purah. Big news. Link, well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we'll need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Pura pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? I mean, yeah. It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up real quick. Just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen. It's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. Ooh, if you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub Shop. I'll be over by Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Alright, Joshua. Let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Nice. Check it. First, just goated, TBH. Our flamethrower shield. If you haven't forgot. That's better. That's a good look. Alright, let's go talk to this goober. Link! Glad to see you back. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing the Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer them best I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, it's me! Open up! Oh. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that's real cool. Oh, that's very cool. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home on our vault. Use any equipment you want. Was this where they did the sword ceremony? This is where they did the ceremony in Breath of the Wild, right? Where Zelda knighted Link. Emergency shelter. Link, welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. You'll find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter, where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you like. Indeed, this place was originally used by the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've begun fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we've stockpiled some supplies. I find it to be downright cozy. I, Monty, have been tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the entrance of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch our footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder. Ah, but I digress. Funny you say that. Huh. Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything as shelter. It's yours as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of the place and kicking up dust. I spent so much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust even come from, anyway? Oh, what's this? The Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas. We'll read that in a sec. I want to explore around. Remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they've got me hanging out here until further notice. I've even spent loads of hours memorizing everything from the Zonai survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when it comes to freezing temperature. I missed that. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Hebra region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about getting there because of how cold it is. Alright. When all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance and go to the Rito Inn to sleep on a luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already. Here, I'll drink another sip of water. I need that. All this reading. Today, in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Pro as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations of the world over. Huh, guess this paper is a little old. I'm sorry if this bores anybody, but I genuinely love flavor text. I'm a very flavor texty person. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Burmano. Burmano. They put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy, like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. Sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Here, you can have my apple. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. Ooh, we get gourmet. I'm calling it Burmano's special fruit and mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? I like to make a big deal of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. We actually do need to do some cooking. Hot-footed frog. Oh, I suppose. That was Zelda's lullaby. Restored. Why, is that you, Link? I've been nosed down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. This is pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all of the weapons decayed. I've poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's no use. Decayed. Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At the time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up on trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah, in case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Although they probably must be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. Boko Reaper. Alright, what of these do we not need? I want to keep the goofy Claymore. It's kind of goofy. I think this does more than the Boko Blade, so... So just attaching a Bokoblin Horn does plenty of damage. Would seem. So rather than attaching stuff to sticks now, we attach stuff to swords for more attack damage. Oh, it's you, Link! Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? It's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with monster controls... Alright. I think I want to actually just play the game. Go sleep. EB and Neeby to Sleeby, and then we'll just progress the story. Anyway. Time to leave. Needs to climb ladders anymore. Ayo. Bruh. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, no, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped myself with some brain, no words. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Hey! Oh, that's what that's for. Our towers. They're active now. No more Sheikah towers. We have Skyview towers now. What the fuck? And they're all activating, I see. That's kind of a cool sight. Wow. Whoa. What's that? There's a cube! Look at the shit in the sky. Like, all this is just stuff I want to see, you know? All of the Skyview towers have now been activated. Pog.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the Purah pad over that terminal. Oh, you mean just like this?
Yeah.
You mean like this? Fast travel, baby. Whoa. It turns blue. Top opens up. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can use this travel point to get here anytime instantly. Same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Purah pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Ooh, pretty great, hmm? One thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Yeah, it does. We got our paraglider back. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. It's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our very first test. Just step over there, into the circle, and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Alright, let's do this. Up we go. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Hello? Bruh. Cable. Hey, yo. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a cool fucking animation. On God. What a creative way to get like parts of the map. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Pog. Whoa. Oh, let's just look around for a sec. Combat tower. What is that? Oh, it's a gloom cave. I still got it. We got a paraglider again, baby. Oh, some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There's sky view towers in every region in the world. You want to make a point of visiting them all. Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of the other strange phenomena have been coming from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hyrule to the northwest. Next up is Eldin to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's the Lanero to the east. And the strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It's about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda in Rito Village over Hebra recently. So we're going to Hebra first. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But that does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help in some way too. Ooh. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happened to the princess. I'm counting on you to check the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda, one way or another. Alright, you gotta find Goggles. What's your quest? Sorry, I can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about our research into the chasms. Let's talk later. Goggles? Is that a bird? Is that a bird? Burrito! Pelican? Pen. Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. It's great to meet. The first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link, you say. Hold on. Really, your name is Link. Hey, buddy.
Give him to me.
Stop! Stop! Don't! You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ah, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. I'm Pen, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. I'd better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, and I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. You seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. Our newspaper is based in Hebra, to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you are up for the adventure of a lifetime. It's in the newspaper biz. Until then, so long! Oh my god. He's my hero. His energy I kind of live for. So long! Kinda wanting to get the new dig, so I want to get all the clothes we find. It's gonna take selling some things. Oi. Find my stuff. Okay. Oh, rubies are worth a bit. Damn, now I don't want to sell anything because they're all useful for shit, you know? Like, everything's super useful now, so like... Do I sell it? Do I not? You know? I was worth it for a little bit of cash, I guess. We'll sell our gems. We'll get more. Actually, let's sell all of our opals. I want to keep the amber, because the amber is good. How much are these? 70, 130, 120. We need 120 more rubles. How do we get to 120 quick? We can sell like 20 of these, right? 60. Oh, right, we can sell food too. Interesting. Okay, so... I guess, yeah, we'll sell the mushroom skewers. We'll just make that little extra cash. Let's get the tunic. Okay, we need like 50 more, I believe. Yeah. And we get 50 rupees. 41 of these, so we just need to sell like half of them. There we go. Oh, we only needed 40 more. That's okay. Nice. We got new clothes. Got new digs. Thank you. Look at our new digs. We look so good.